Welcome to another snippet of a recap, or I should say, of the Heroine. We just finished recording our episode regarding mental, spiritual correlation with weight loss. We had a special guest on, Margaret, as you see. She also was on our episode, obviously, and we discussed this topic. And basically, to sum it up from what I got from the conversation was there is a bunch of things that basically helps with weight loss. And although it's a taboo to talk about spirituality or even mental health regarding weight loss, it's really important that we dive into some of these topics. So once you're more than welcome to listen to the podcast. All the information is going to be in the link below. I hope you enjoy the podcast, and please, Margaret, Lamiel, if you guys have anything else to say.
I want to say I was on good behavior.
You were.
I didn't make you mad or anything. I was very professional. This is the most professional I have been on our podcast, point blank, period.
That is so true. Thank you, Margaret, for that, because he probably would have cussed me out more. And you behaved yourself. I appreciate that.
I know how to act.
Well, I find the dynamic between the two of you to be energizing, entertaining, enlivened. I mean, I find it to be all kind, but I also think it's very real, and so it's not a bad thing, but it's also very clear, Lamiel, just from as I've said. I mean, when you speak on topics, you speak from a platform of knowledge and experience, and you are exceedingly professional. There's no question about that. So
thank you. Well, sometimes Miss Autumn makes me feel like I'm not professional. She says that I say things that I shouldn't say.
Sometimes he goes left, and I'm like, why did you go? You were doing so well. You went left, but it's okay.
Well, you know what's interesting? I mean, I find that, well, you know, I didn't really want to get into all the things, but, you know, you had asked me very kindly to describe what I do and what is a transitional living consultant and all that. And, you know, I mentioned also to the two of you that, you know, I have developed a certain set of
you froze a little bit.
Relational, you know, what happens between people in their relationships. Am I back?
Yeah.
Am I there?
You good.
Yeah. So, you know, and sometimes,
right now,
you know, we can feel that somebody's gone left when they really didn't intend to go left. They didn't realize they went left. I mean, sometimes it's just what's going on in our own head about whatever it might be a super sensitive topic. I mean, so the, you know, communication is tricky. Communication between human beings is a very tricky thing.
Well, I would like to say, I don't mean to cut you off, but I would like to say I will take the blame sometimes. I like pushing her. I really do. Knows that. Like, I don't know precisely exactly what button to push, so I just push them all. I just go down the line, and then something triggers her, and then I get my gratification from that. So yes,
you get your duping delight out of that, do you? You just
he does. He definitely does. But this recent podcast, you were real chill, and I think it was because of you, Margaret. So I appreciate you being on tonight.
My pleasure. Well, you should always know that I'll be listening, Lamiel. I'll be tuning in. I'll be tuning in on Tuesday night, so I'll be listening.
Yeah, so you need to be on your best behavior.
I do what I do because, again, I like to see her reactions. I really enjoy, getting that wow factor when I say certain things. But and then we do have, Uncut Tuesdays,
Right,
so,
right. That's actually a thing, which is very entertaining.
yeah, so there you have it. I mean, Uncut Tuesdays. She already knows I'm gonna go all out with what I say, when I say it, how I say it. So I think that's my.
So how did you guys come up with that concept of Uncut Tuesday? Like, what was the reason that you decided to go with that? Because I think it's really novel, because this stuff you got to kind of get real about it.
Uncut Tuesday. I'm gonna tell you after we're done recording, Margaret. I want to say really quick to our listeners, please, if you're watching this from YouTube, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. Again, you will be able to listen to the podcast on the link below. Margaret information is going to be on there as well. You can look her up. And thank you guys again for all your support.
And next week, I will be back at Rare Form. Thank y'all.
Thank you again for having me.
No
pleasure.